Hello, everyone. This is Day here, and I'm with my friend Smitty.
Yeah,
If you know him by his Captain Smitty.
yeah, I'm the one and only YouTuber, TikToker, and video editor.
And today we are here to bring you the Sundroid Origins Theory video today. Now, before we go on to enacting it, of how it goes, we're first gonna explain how it went down. How it goes down, I mean. So, y'all know Sundroid as one of my characters, as basically a helper to Firestar, and most likely also smart, and the one that basically kind of uses electricity as powers. But the thing is, y'all don't know how he ended up in the main timeline, and that's what we're here to talk about. So, before Sundroid came along, it was just the race to the original timeline. Basically, before Sundroid ever came along, it had just been Firestar as in the part of the Crusaders, who's basically been by himself since he was the only one working since Dr. Dixie's retirement and basically taking over her work and continuing with the work. And basically, as time went on, things kind of went down. Basically, it wasn't going so well. So far to the fact that basically he couldn't do all the things himself, and without an assistant, and without his basically cousin Glacier, um, it fell apart very quickly. And, well, as time went by, things got worse, much worse. Basically, after heartbroken, basically for Day, after breaking up with Vixen and couldn't find anyone to love him, they basically still took over Cat Lamia. Still went to the Crusaders, but it ended up splitting up, and all hell broke loose. Cat Lamia went through a war, and almost half of Cat Lamia had failed to protect, leaving only Day and some survivors in a underground bunker. And Day, now older, it was now the year 2040. In the year 2040, Day was all grown up. He was now the king. His parents had passed, gruesome death, and well, he didn't like with how things ended in his own future in his life. So he wanted to try and make things right. So that's when he started making log dates, and basically time to basically make a robot that could possibly help change the future and basically prevent the events that have transpired throughout his life. And that's where Sundroid came to be. Now, Sundroid was basically fitted with time travel technology, meaning they can travel anywhere point in time, to any time period, to any like past, present, and or future. And since Day wasn't gonna best possibly be around for much longer in the future, if he wanted to live longer, because he couldn't basically build himself a life support system to keep him alive, he built Sundroid and tasked him with the most important task of helping change the future. So he built them using the outdated parts, since he couldn't get his hands on the, well, more or less new parts, since those basically were all taken out. So he came with the next best thing to just use the outdated parts to build it with, and thus Sundroid was born and was tasked to help prevent the future. So before Day's last moments, he gave everything that Sundroid should know so he could be aware of everything. And sent him back, and basically Sundroid went back in time to the past to where he would meet Firestar. And basically that's when the future would basically be saved and all events would basically go differently. Well, some would stay the same, but it would be a bit more happy. And now, with that out of the way, well, I present to you the origins. Enjoy the video. Well, this thing on? Alright, it's on. Hello, everyone. If you're watching this, then you probably know that all hope is almost completely gone. I'm Dave Blackrow, King of Catlamia, or, well, what's left of it. The date is the... What's today again? I don't remember. Whatever day it is, I don't really care. The year is 2040. I am here in my underground bunker in the lab with a couple survivors after our last war. The war has kept going, and I'm running out of time. Which is why I must build something to hope to change everything that has happened. I've lost my whole family to a whole nother part of the kingdom. Case Kingdom isn't doing so good either. Almost all of them are gone as well. Smitty just couldn't keep up. Still fighting, but he'll be around for much longer. Firestar. Almost everyone that I knew will be gone. Unless I build something to change these events. I know what I must do. Okay. Oops. Okay. These parts, they may be a bit outdated. That's one chance I got. Gotta do everything that I can. This has to work. I know it will. I'll be back after this. Let's turn the camera off. What? Who am I? What am I? Why am I here? What is this place? A lab? A bunker? My purpose? Sundroid. Who said that? I'm on your on your antenna. This day. Your creator, basically. You're my creator? But where are you? I am here, Sundroid, but just not physically. You see, not in person, actually. You see, I'm in another part of the building. I'm putting myself into stasis for a long time until things will be better. That's why I specifically task you with the most important task of your entire life. I've equipped you with time-traveling technology and electric powers. Whenever you need to supercharge or execute someone, just just basically say charging, like charge, and basically you'll feel a little bit of electric sparks. And when you charge up more and overcharge, depending on the percent, the more powerful you'll be. Now, your task is to go back in time to the past and change the future. The future I have now is bleak, and it's not going so well. So that's why I task you to go into the past and join the Crusaders and maybe fix everything. I've uploaded all the data of these events into your hard drive, and they're connected to your system. You'll be aware of what's going on, but just know, try and be the best robot and/or helper to the Crusaders as you can. Good luck, Foxstar. Or I mean, Sundroid. Sorry, I keep getting you two confused. If you don't know who Firestar is, you'll meet him. You'll meet him soon. In the past. Good luck. Well, time travel. A button here. Whoa. Numbers? A year button? Things. He was right. I'm fitted with time travel technology. He said the year. Well, he said and put the year where this Firestar would basically be a member already. Oh, I forgot to mention. Don't reveal that you are basically from the future yet. Only do it when the time is right, because if you don't want them to catch on quickly. Because if they find out that you're from the future, things could be a bit weird. So don't, trust me. Okay, good luck. Alright, I'll have to listen to what the creator says. Pass. Here I come. Beep, beep, beep.